about us, and it's not about the gifts that we give or that we receive or the dinner that we cook or how clean our house is or any of those things. It's about having the presence of God there and remembering why we truly celebrate this season.
No, I was thinking about what I was about to say. Because I remember reading this last night when I was going over it and thinking about ways that we can decrease. It's not even just about like the materialistic things. I think just we need to realize that like nothing's about us.
The only thing about us is that we need the Savior.
Yeah, like we need to decrease. Like we need to decrease everything about ourselves and speak more about Him. So that's more so. So he who comes from above is above all. He who is of the earth is earthly and speaks of the earth. He comes from heaven. He who comes from heaven is above all. So I just think, I told you beforehand, I think we make this more about us than we do about him. I mean, I really feel that way when I see a lot of people talk about Christmas. It's about what are you bringing for the food, or when is it going to be like, what are you bringing to the prayer? Oh, wait, it's my turn, huh? What part of the Christmas story reminds you most of God's love and sacrifice, and how does that shift your focus from self to Christ?
So I think I was thinking about it and like immediately he gave me the answer. Christ came as a baby, a helpless human being who relied on Mary and Joseph to care for him.
Mm-hmm.
And if it wasn't for their sacrifice and for their obedience, like when Jesus was born, someone sent for him to be murdered, literally, because they feared him rising up and taking over power. And so that shows the humility because you came as this helpless human being relying on these two people to raise you and take care of you. And God's hand was obviously orchestrated in every single piece of it, but God had God counted on these two people being obedient.
Mm-hmm.
And so it goes to show that God counts on us to be obedient too, because we're not going to be entrusted with the life of Christ, but what we're entrusted with, like, it just makes me see like he's so big and he came in such a humble, unfrightful way. And that shows the sacrifice because he could have came like he's coming back through the clouds carrying a sword, ready to rule, and he didn't. He
He
came
literally came back
as a human
like one of us.
to set the example.
Mm-hmm.
But not only to set the example, to be that sacrifice to save us.